Hello, my name is Darren Meff, and I'm here to talk to you about the benefits of renewable energy. I used to be a big proponent of non-renewable energy like coal and natural gas. However, I'm seeing that the times are changing, and with new laws like the EPA and the governments in general that are enforcing, it's hard to maintain a non-renewable energy format like coal and natural gas. Even nuclear is kind of on that line. But in the future, renewable resources like wind, solar, and water hydroelectric dams are going to be much more common. There are problems, however, with renewable energy. That would be mostly space. That's why we don't have a lot of solar panel farms or wind farms here in West Virginia, as the amount of room they require is very drastic compared to one single coal-fired power station. But technology is causing a lot more of hype in the renewable energy format. But in a way, that's a good thing because it's getting more people interested. And the more people that are interested, the more research, the more studies that will take form. So if we could get over the barrier of the size difference in power production over like square inch or square yard, you could even go at, renewable energy would be more viable and more easily accessible. However, on a large scale, especially as of right now, they are more of just a side form of power. When our main lines need more power, that's when the solar panels and the wind turbines kick into the main system. As of now, they're mostly on like standby. They're not really a major form of power production. Now, it doesn't say that it's not viable. It doesn't mean that the technology is just solely for small scale. It's doable just as anything is. Any technology has started somewhere, whether it started with very bad product to turning into a multi-million-dollar product. Same thing with our technology for power production. Solar panels, I feel, would be one of the best routes to go, as they're small and they can be very modular, so you can put many on a single house, or you can just put one or two or three. As a windmill, however, not too many people want a pole sticking up in their backyard that goes up in the air like 15, 20 feet. It's just not necessarily the most pretty thing to look at. So solar panels are a very good option. However, when it comes to large-scale power, I do think hydropower would be our best bet, mostly because it doesn't require a whole lot of space. The biggest problem would be the reroute of wildlife like fish, migratory animals like salmon, stuff like that. I know that was a big problem in like Alaska. There's no hydroelectric dams as far as I know in Alaska for that reason. However, it doesn't mean it's not doable, as plans of modular hydroelectric dams that, or not hydroelectric dams, but hydroelectric turbines that kind of lower just into the water themselves and lets the water freely flow through it and around it. That way, you're not really disturbing much of anything at all. We are going to eventually, I feel, wean off of non-renewable. Eventually, we're all going to run out of coal. I mean, we're definitely burning through it faster than we can produce it. Same thing with oil and gas industries. As of right now, oil and gas are taking off just because we're replacing one non-renewable for another. It's like, well, at first, oil and gas didn't really have much of a potential to us. But now that we're starting to run low on our main potential, we have to out-search. We have to seek for other means of energy, and that is why oil and gas is becoming just skyrocketing, has been over the years. Though, if you look, you're not going to see any more fuel-powered vehicle commercials anymore. I can't tell you how many car companies are making just solely electric vehicles. It's just the way that we are turning as a society as a whole to produce cleaner energy. For that reason, there's a big future in renewable resources, whether it's a solar panel or a wind turbine per house. or on a large scale where there's acres of panels or acres of windmills. Either way, the technology is there to prove itself. It just needs a little bit more technology, more people backing it, rather than denying it. Thank you.